Hello, welcome to the One and a Half Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking. I better turn down the volume on my phone since I keep getting text and calls. Don't want that in the background because it'll ruin this beautiful thing. I was looking at the internet, and we make fun of Billie Eilish a lot because well, like she's ugly, she can't sing, and she dresses like a bag lady, and the few pictures I have seen of her, and these are pictures like I don't know. I think it's a picture from like 3 years ago I saw of her, or like she's like wasn't dressed like a bag lady, like she had like a nice rack, and so for 5 minutes I did like her because she had like double D breasts, but but it was literally just for 5 minutes because I'm like, wow, she's stupid because like she's ugly, she can't sing, and she's just like a bag lady. You think she'd start showing some at least some cleavage. I mean, see, the smart thing about Britney Spears, when Britney Spears first came out, she came out as a sex symbol. She came out like dressed like a Catholic schoolgirl. That was smart because like Britney Spears can't sing, but she does have sex appeal. So she's like, okay, I'm not a good singer, but my first music video, I'm gonna dress like a Catholic schoolgirl because that's how many porns or are about that. Yeah, So at least Britney's smart. So Britney's sex appeal trumped her non-talent. I don't understand the appeal of Billie Eilish. You know, I don't know. And then like I just saw an article on the internet that they're making fun of her because of her wine mom body. I started dying. So it's like she can't win. So she dresses like a bag lady, but then if she does dress in a way to show off her good assets, they make fun of that too. So she might as well just put a bag over her face too, you know, or her head, or whatever, because like I don't know, she looks like Dave Buscemi, like seriously. But yeah, like I could, yeah, like she. But the thing I don't like about her is just that like she needs to market herself better because like if she because I don't understand, or maybe the public just doesn't understand like what bad singing is, or maybe the person who's in charge of the music industry is making her successful. That's got to be what's going on because they like Billie Eilish is proof that it's not your talent. It's like there's got to be someone in charge of this. There's got to be like someone in charge of the music industry, like as a whole. Like I'm sure there's, I'm sure there's like, like how do I say this? Okay, like the American music industry. Like I can't picture someone controlling the whole industry because like we have independent companies, so you know um so like that is maybe going too far. So I don't think one person controls everything. But let's say the American music industry. I'm sure there's like two or three people who make a lot of the major decisions, and I'm sure one of them is like, I want Billie Eilish to be famous, and because I've never met anyone who likes Billie Eilish. I've never met anyone who has said that she's talented. I've never heard any, or I've never overheard a conversation about like how she's good at this or how she's the best at this or blah blah. It's just I've never heard one person say anything good about her, and I've never heard one person talk about her looks. Like because like some people who are rock stars, whatever, pop stars, make it because they're hot. I've never heard one person talk about how talk about her looks in a good way. I've never heard anyone talk about Billie Eilish in a good way, basically. Like no one. And I'm talking about like overhearing conversations too, like just in general, like when people talk about music, because like she's on the radio a lot. She's on award shows as guests and whatnot. I've never heard, but I've heard the media say good stuff about her. But once again, like that's what makes me think it's like they're just making her famous. And then you got like groups, and once again, isn't the American industry. Oh wait. I'm gonna try to stick. I'll try to stick to the American industry. Okay, someone who I don't like, Beyonce. I think Beyonce sucks, but there's proof of a loyal fan base, and she does show skin. She shakes her ass, like, she shakes her body parts. She shakes the parts that go boom boom. So it makes sense that, like, people are gonna like her. She's married to Jay-Z. Just just the association with Jay-Z is gonna get her lots of fans. So I understand her success. People, like dozens, whatever, hundreds of people write write songs for her because they want their song to be sung by Beyonce. So she's gonna get good songs too. So I understand her being successful because she's a moneymaker, and people are trying. Ever since Destiny's Child, I mean, Destiny's Child was successful. So like I understand why I don't agree with it, but I understand why she's famous. Billie Eilish, I don't understand. Beyonce's a no talent, but Billie Eilish is like just a no. Like Shakira's one of the few people who's like talented and good looking, and like she writes her own shit. Like but that's an outlier. So like, but I've never questioned Shakira's success, never. And then like once again, like let's say if Shakira's song sucked, her looks would still make her be successful because that's just how the music industry is, or I'm gonna say entertainment industry because music is part of entertainment. But yeah, but once again, the Billie Eilish, the Wine Mom Bod. When I read Wine Mom Body, I died laughing. I mean, I just read it. It was hilarious because it was this picture of her like in a I don't know. It looked like she was wearing like a dress, but then shorts over the dress, and so her top half was like tights. You could, and then like she was wearing like sandals with socks. She's just so trashy. She's just so trashy. I don't get it. Unless that's a thing. Like I mean, do people like trashy? I don't know because I once again I still haven't heard one person say anything good about her. So no, Billie Eilish is really someone who is famous because someone in charge. I'm talking conspiracy theory here, but someone in charge of the industry or just someone powerful wants her to be successful. So whatever have to find out who does she know or who benefits the most out of her being successful. That I don't know, but I'm gonna look into it because like Billie Eilish is a no talent, ugly chick who has nice tits who doesn't even show them off. I would understand if like she was showing cleavage the whole time, but no, I don't because her face is ugly. Like you'd think she would show her cleavage just to take away from that ugly face. Jesus Christ, she looks like a possum. You know, she looks like a possum. Her name should be Billy Possum. If her name was Billy Possum, then I would actually like her because at least she's being honest. I hate false advertising. Billy Possum. Okay, I'm calling Billie Eilish Billy Possum from now on. There you go. Now I like her. Billy Possum.